Welcome to another episode of Racing to Learn. We are a nonprofit that uses radio control to get kids excited about math and science. And today we're just taking a look at our, or continuing our teardown of our LS2, Losi LST XXL2-E. And we're looking at right now, what we're looking at right now is the crack in the bulkhead, right? And this is why we started this teardown in the first place. If you can see that hairline crack there, that makes it a little more pronounced when I actually lift it away, so you can see where it actually broke. And I found out the reason why, or discovered the reason why too. It was because this piece was missing. So when I took off the bottom plate here, right, the bottom aluminum plate, took that off, you know, I noticed that there was a gap here. And you know, the beauty of the LST is that it's completely symmetrical, or almost completely symmetrical chassis. So the front, you know, the front is exactly like the back, right? In terms of the bulkheads, in terms of, you know, pretty much all the suspension and whatnot. It's just, you know, there's, I don't know if there's slight differences or whatnot, but at least the part numbers are the same. You see, there's a piece of plastic filling the gap here. There wasn't one on the front, and I looked in the parts bag that the previous owner also gave me, and I found this in there. So apparently he forgot to put this back in when he rebuilt the front end. And that gap here, so I think on the next impact, the force just blew out the bulkhead, right? So I think, you know, that's my hypothesis as to what happened here. So definitely going to put this piece back in when we rebuild it. Fortunately, we don't have to buy another one because this one looks like it's still in decent shape. Just need to clean it a little, wash it off maybe. But it looks like the only damage is, oops, to this right front bulkhead. But definitely you can see the wear here on the aluminum diff housing from, you know, probably the wobble and whatnot caused from that broken bulkhead. But we'll go ahead and order one of those up and get this truck back on the road hopefully pretty soon here. And one of the other things is that we're gonna switch these to 17mm hubs. Just to show you the difference here. You know, this is the stock 20mm. This is a 17mm. And the difficulty with the 20mm is that it's just hard to find hard to find wheels that fit them, right? Pretty much only the Losi's the Losi wheels fit, so you're gonna have to go with LST or LST2 wheels or whatnot. The 17mm opens up a bunch of more options. We actually grabbed these off of an old Arrma Hyper 7 gas buggy, or nitro buggy that we had lying around, and we tried fitting them, but the problem was with the pins that go through, right? So you have a pin that goes through the hex to hold it in place, right, in the hub, and the pin passes through the actual axle. So you know, this is the axle here, and the pin goes through the hub and the axle and holds it in place. The problem with these Arrma pins here is that this is a 2.5mm pin in diameter, right? So the diameter of the pin is 2.5mm, whereas the Losi has a 3mm. And so I went to my local hobby shop. They said, hey, most of the newer buggies have 3mm pins. I'm not sure if, so I didn't have a chance to measure any, but we're gonna get some of those ordered up as well, because even a 0.5 millimeter in diameter difference there will cause some wobbling, right? So when the pin is in the axle, you don't want it wobbling around like that. That's going to cause, you know, that's going to cause some premature wear, or it's going to snap the pin. So we'll get that, we'll get those parts taken care of as well, and we'll catch you guys next time on Racing to Learn. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, and thanks again for watching.